Which, how does somebody sign up for that? Is that like free for them to do that?
It's absolutely free. The Army pays for it. I have to plan it in advance, so about a month in advance when I can coordinate with Fort Hunter Liggett. Then I set a date, and then on social media, I start advertising on social media, sending out a link to a form you fill out, and you fill out the form, and that's how you sign up for it. I have to wait until February because Hunter Liggett is going through a transition period right now, and so they asked me to wait until February. But that's how people would sign up for it, is just watch Facebook and follow me on Facebook.
So right now somebody can reach out to you and get on the list for February Army for the Day.
Not right now. I don't have anything
Okay.
in place for it yet.
But you can get in contact with them.
Yes.
Get in contact with them, and then is there like a limit of how many people can go with you?
There is, because it has to do with escorting. So since I'm Army, I can access Army bases anytime I want. Since you're a civilian, you can't. Civilians are allowed onto military bases. They just have to be escorted by military personnel. And I'm only allowed a certain number of escorts. And so I have to make sure that I don't exceed that limit of how many I can escort.
And so doing the normal, like driving in a tank and stuff like that, that's not what your Army for the Day is.
I wish.
It'd be kind of cool.
It would be fun, but no, the resource, I have to use the resources that Hunter Liggett has. So no driving in a tank. The few times that I did hook up with the engineers there, participants were allowed to sit in the vehicles. We had the engineers let us sit in one of their vehicles where they got to work the bucket a little bit. So that's, yes. And then once we did the military police, we got to participate in a mock riot. Participants got to hold the riot shields and have the batons and have the military police students, come and try to attack them. So a little bit hands-on.
Very cool. So the office is located over there on South River Road in Niblick, right there in the shopping center, Cider Creek area.
Cider Creek, Highland Church.
So they can go in there, back there, and knock on your door, walk in, and say, "Hey, tell me more."
Yep, absolutely. And I just want to stress, you're not joining the Army just for talking to us.
Right? A lot of people freak out about that,
They
right?
do. Like, oh, you're going to throw me in a car and take me to the airport. It's like, no.
Yeah. That would be a really good sales recruiter if you were able to just do that. And all of a sudden, you're heading in the car and heading down to LA.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.